Hey guys, it's Suzanne. You are never going to believe it. Tell me who is who. Okay, here's the game show. Alright, I gotta remember who's who. Okay, this morning I was on eBay and I was looking at different things, and somebody wrote me and told me here a while ago that the Abby that I got was Kelsey Skull, and she guessed that that's what Abby was, and I didn't know because, you know, she was in storage and all that story. So, I mean, you gotta go back and you gotta watch that video. But anyway, so I really didn't know. And so I'm looking at the toddlers because I wanted to get one more toddler, and I was doing a search and I came across the Kensley doll, sculpt doll, and then they have the regular, and then they have the drinking wet and all that. And I was browsing and browsing. This was early this morning. I was up at 6 o'clock. The dog got me up. So, you know, and I said, gee, you know, the baby Abby that I got kind of looks like this doll on here on eBay, and it was Kelsey, or yeah, Kelsey sculpt. And I'm looking at her and looking at her, and I go, you know what? That's Abby. That doll, that sculpt is Abby. She couldn't have cost, you know, it was that one I was looking at was $1,200, but it was a drinking wet. And I thought, wow. And then I'm looking, and somehow I get over on the Ivita page. You know how it takes you from one thing to another. And I'm looking, and I want you to tell me something. I have them covered up because you'll know who they are. Let's look at this doll. Let's look right here. 1, 2, 3, and then a half a little line. Okay, whoops, here. Let's look at this doll here on this leg. 1, 2, 3, and a half a little line. I don't know if you can see that or not. Okay. Really? Now, one is Abby and one is the new Christmas present. So, who's who? Alright, let's look at this. Does this look same? Does that look the same? So, what should I do here? Pick this one up. Pick him, I don't know, this one up. Okay, now, so, let's look at the feet. Well, the feet have got a lot of creases, but, alright. I'm looking here, and I'm thinking, no way. No way. Okay. You know, I thought something was funny. I just thought something was funny. So, one, two, three. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2. 1, 2. I don't know if I can pick these guys up here. What's different? What's different on these two? Nothing. I already looked before I turned the camera on and did this. I'm going here, no way. No way. I can't believe it. Alright, look at this leg here. Let's see, can you see? I hope this camera is gonna... Okay, there's a large one, a small one. Okay, that's that foot. Let's go to this one here. I'm gonna fall on the floor here. Large one and a small one. Okay. Let's see here. 1, 2, 3. Okay, then this, and then a smaller one underneath. Longer, smaller. That middle one is like a V. This is a V. No way. Look at this. 2, 2. Same spots, same everything, same. So who's who? Who's Abby and who's the new little boy that I got for belated Christmas? Who's who? You tell me who's who. So, no way, right? I mean, what are the chances? Like, what are the odds here? Same mold, same. I don't know if 2 different people painted, but I'll betcha. I know one is Evita because it was ordered that way. So maybe 2 different people painted. I'll go that much. But the mold is the same. Sculpt is the same. So, all right. Who's who? Who's Abby and who's the new one? All right. So, there's the mouth. Who's this? And right, well, those lips are darker, more red, or you know, more red color. I would say the same. Nose. So, tell me who's who. These are a little bit darker. These are not so dark. So let's do the neck. There's a line, half a line, and then there's one here and one there. All right, let's do this. There's a half a line, and then there's one here and one there. Okay, who's who? Who do you think? What baby is who? Guess. Eenie? Who is Abby and who is new baby who doesn't have a name yet? Alright, let's do this nose here so you can see. Okay. Now, do you see? Now, do you see? Well, if you guessed that one was Abby, you guessed right. And this one is the new baby, doesn't have a name yet. but let me just see. Are you like, no way? Like me? I was like, no way. Abby has lashes and hair and new baby, but he still has that red line there on the closed eyes, like this here orange. It kind of looks reddish orange, where she has it too underneath there. There is a reddish orange line, and there's the reddish orange in the nose. So, and then the reddish orange in the nose. But no way, I thought, no way. I'll bet you she has the seam too. I'll bet you both. This one I know is Ivita doll. I know it is because it was ordered that way. And, but, tell me, that makes Abby an Ivita doll as well. So those who said that, you're right too, because whoever it is buys and then paints and then sells. Oh, really? Really? Okay, I don't know where it shut off again. But, he doesn't have any hair yet, or eyelashes, which I was going to give him some. That's why I was actually looking at him. And you can see where they took him out of the mold. And then her, but they're both the same. These are both the same dolls. They originated, somebody has this, either the same mold, and two people are using the same mold. They have the Ivita people using the Kensley scalp mold, and then you have this other person also, or unless it came from one place. So if you can buy the doll already poured and everything, not painted, and then paint the doll and then resell. Or, I don't know, I guess there's any number of ways it can go. But they're both the same. That solves that mystery, right? So, this is Ivita. I don't know if, I don't know. It's baby Kensley or whatever. On another page, if you go on eBay, you'll see him. He's Ivita. Then you'll see her, and she's under, she doesn't drink in wet, but there is dolls like her that drink in wet, $1,200. And, but they're the same. Wherever they came from, somebody just, painted them, and, I don't know how they come, but they're the same. You can see the, let's see, you can see that, and then you can see that. Yeah, her hair, it wasn't the best job with her hair, but it's alright. But, anyway, no way, huh? Is that something? If you knew the whole story on this, for somebody that's just watching this, doesn't know the story on Abby. So, the lady that got her paid around, $200 under, a little over maybe. I don't know what but it's from eBay. And, see, now I would have did the hair different. But, anyway, wherever they get them, babies are poured, I believe. They are poured, but somebody paints one, and then this one is maybe painted by another one. I don't know, but they're both the same. Or, wherever they come from, they are both the same. They are, whoever told me that she is a Kensley doll, you know, it's true. She's that mold, wherever the mold came from, or whoever's got hold of the mold, or if there's more than one mold. I don't know. I have no idea. I have no clue. But, so I was just wondering about giving him some. Tonight I will, well, I'm working on the other doll, but I'll be working on some lashes and some hair for this little guy. He still needs a name, by the way. But isn't that funny? They're both the same. So so what I wanted to tell you guys was, guess what? I have twins. I have twins. They just came from different places. Oh, that's so funny. Oh boy. Alright, so Abby and Adam, Abby and I don't know, Andrew, Andy, Abby and Andy, Abby and I don't know, think of a name. They're twins, so sorta. So I just wanted to share that with you guys. I think it's a hoot. But they're the same mold, same, just maybe different places, or somebody pours and then they sell just the poured baby, then somebody paints, and maybe I have two different, maybe they came from two different places. I have no idea. That part there, they could have, you know, one person painted one and one person painted the other, but they get their mold from the supplier or wholesale, or I don't know how they get the mold, but anyway. But I know this one is under Ivita. This one, I would say Ivita, but I don't know. I don't know where people buy it from. See, because for all I know, one place could be making them, selling a bunch of them, and then you paint them and then resell them. So that's, but the money is like way off, because for him he was $185, and I've seen other ones there $200, and I see the ones with the eyes, the open eyes, are like $300, and that's about as high as you go on that. This one is like $1,000, $1,200. You know, they drinking wet, which she doesn't, but they drinking wet, $1,200, $1,300, you know, and there's other drinking wets there too, but I haven't really checked a whole lot into them, because that's kind of getting away from what I thought. But anyway, isn't that funny? I was looking for toddlers and what there was out there in toddlers, and here I found these two twins. How do you like that? Her hair even feels like it's not good hair compared to like what I have. And I have mohair too. It comes from goats, but this doesn't feel like that. This feels, it feels like it's a fiber that's man-made. That's I don't know. But anyway, yeah. So that's it. I have twins here, which is cool. I can buy twin clothes. Oh yeah, sure. Okay, so that's what I wanted to tell you, was I just had twins. Oh, that's a hoot. Okay, say bye to the